it's no other Orcane really plays like Xaro, which is very funny because Orcane as a character is kind of known as being the one where, oh, it's just everyone plays the exact same. It's the same person every single time mashing buttons.
Yep.
But Xaro's really kind of given his own spin to this character in a way that I love seeing.
For sure, but Danzello, I said, the biggest thing about Danzello to me, right? Danzello was kind of taught by one of the only Zetters ever
Yes.
to really do it, was Audi.
Yes.
Audi has been his mentor for actual years.
I love Audi.
And Audi is easily one of the most explosive Zetters that we've seen. And Danzello has taken after Audi to a very solid degree. And I really want to see if maybe in this, this Riptide, maybe Danzello can outdo his sensei.
It's always like, it's always a good feeling being that, being that mentor, seeing the person you've been practicing with for so long, just have that pop off moment. And like, again, Dan's, he always gets the one win, but he just can't maintain that momentum. But he's in winner side top 32 now. It's never too late. It's never too late to have that run.
Alright, so far we are seeing Xaro mostly commandeer the momentum, but Danzello is not far behind.
I love seeing Shine as a tech chase option. Like, it's so non-committal, but it's so good because you can confirm out of it into whatever you want.
Yep. Alright, see this pivotal ledge moment. Let's see what Xaro's options are. Okay.
Parries the Shine. I mean, you can expect a lot of things there. You could expect, like, up tilt, but Shine being the fast option.
Makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see. We're seeing a solid tech chase. Getting Danzello mostly. The biggest thing is Danzello is currently not really being allowed in center stage.
Yes, and Xaro is like, he's totally fine if the combo drops. And that's actually been a big improvement for him. Is before he would like try and press the issue really, really hard, but we're seeing him being totally fine disengaging as soon as it whips too. And he's reacting immediately. As soon as you're out of his range, he's like, all right, combo's over.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
His situational awareness right now and what options he's expecting from Danzello is making him so quick on his feet with every single option he's choosing. Oh my lord.
And disadvantage just gets the nair bounce out of there. Yep. And he sees Dan's pushing a little bit too far. Totally fine to take that. Down smash. Not gonna do it. That move does not KO for a long time. Order to Orcane, infamous for their horizontal air friction, making them live for a long time off the sides. One of those weird stats that feels like it shouldn't exist. Please, Dan. Remove it from Rivals too.
Okay, this is going to be a really... okay, yeah, it's going to be a little bit awkward on Danzello's part in that edge cover. Still keeping it up. Xaro finds his way back on center stage, and now it's going to be really hard for Danzello to come back from this one.
Still has a shot here, but puddle at ledge. You can just cover that, Every single DI Xaro was ready for there. Even if you DI'd all the way out, that's still like jump off back air.
Yep.
That's brutal.
That was a very strong start from Xaro. Danzello is going to have to crank it up to 11 if he wants to be able to compete with this one. Alright, Frozen Fortress makes sense to me. I do think this is, generally speaking, one of Zetter's stronger stages.
I think. Go ahead.
Especially in matchups where I think, generally speaking, I would say Zetter has some slightly better maneuverability than Orcane in diagonal situations, specifically. Orcane obviously can be very slippery, but I think going from platform to platform, Zetter's just a smidge better.
Yep.
That is a big part why it's dangerous, though. But I have to actually, you need to fact check me on this, just as someone with minor dementia for this game at this point.
Right.
Does Orcane Upstrong reach the top platforms?
Of this stage, I don't believe so.
Yeah, so that's something still that allows you, because Zetter can still recover in a way where you can get up that far.
Yeah.
So you can at least avoid the Upstrong in those situations, which can be helpful.
But I get the feeling we're gonna find out. I get the feeling we're gonna get one of those
very possible
situations.
we'll find out if that reaches or not.
Yeah, Xaro's totally comfortable. Like, something I really like about him is, sure, he could go for, like, try and space those individual back areas. Sure, he could, like, go for the sweet spot. It's like, you'll die eventually. Yeah. And he's right. You will die eventually, because it doesn't, like, he can just put you in this bad spot, burn all your resources, you get back on stage, and there's the down smash.
Yeah. For sure. And the other big thing I think about these platforms as well is that I think that Zetter's combo game in general is just better for carrying diagonal.
Yeah.
That's also the other big thing. So Danzello's thought process is probably, I want to combo them in a way I get to the top platforms, land this fire up strong, and then they're just gone.
Yeah. God, that down tilt is so rough for Zetter, because, like, what do you have that can contest that quickly? I don't think you have anything. Like, even if you try doing forward tilt that reaches up high, like, Orcane, small little pancake, goes under so much.
Yep.
It's, like, it's so brutal. And the fact that it confirms into itself, too, across the entire stage, like, it's rough. Usually with those types of, those types of carry moves like the Crag, dash attack forward tilt, Orcane, jab forward tilt, you can kind of, DI like up or DI down and get a tech or you're gonna pop out of it. What Orcane is like this perfect sweet spot where it just chains.
Yeah. Alright, Tower of Heaven. Interesting stage break.
I think, when you go to tower as Zetterburn, you're looking for, confirms onto those platforms. If you can get like back or up smash there, like this is already kill percent.
Yep. The reason I'm kind of liking seeing at least a little bit Danzello is trying, I feel like he's trying to box a little more.
Yeah.
Especially with F-Tilt right now. It's more of a boxing instead of trying to find raw open. Yeah, it's so much more F-Tilt right now, and it's working really well for him as well.
Yeah. And so I'm curious, what Xaro does to counter that, because it seems like he's just planning on going up high, not even like interacting with the forward tilt in the first place. Because that's the thing about forward tilt, is like that second hit lasts so much longer than you think it does.
Yeah.
So even if you try and space around the first hit, you can just kind of run into it. Back air. No!
Not quite, yeah.
Orcane gets out just a little bit too early. And like, Dance feels like he has some momentum, but unless he can close out this stock, like, this is the danger of fighting Orcane. You build up so much percent so quickly. 50% down. We've seen some good stuff in the first stock, but one mistake on that fair. No air dodge.
Yeah, this is going to be really rough for Danz. I'm not sure if he can get back from this one. But actually managed to find his way thanks to the double jump restoration from Dom Special.
Yeah, and like that's the one option. that's your one shot back on is you get that jump up fireball, jump up back air. Xaro not respecting it.
Okay, oh my god, they actually just drifted with each other that entire duration.
Oh, here we go. Zetter at 120. We're seeing some up airs. We're seeing some down smashes. Time to press some kill moves. The Orcane special.
Right.
Oh, really good bear out of the tech.
That was an amazing, just was a very small recovery, because that was amazing by Danzello to also just air dodge, immediately cancel out of that option with air dodge and just land him back on the stage.
Oh, we're going to see the blinking health. We are 200%. Rarity to see at this high level of play, but actually, Dan's getting the first stock there, and of course, down smash evening things up, but for how rough that looked, this is doable.
This is so doable. Danzello seems to have found the pace. That's the big thing. We found match. That's the biggest thing. Always about fighting top players is finding a way to match their pace. Because if you allow them to play at their own pace, they will always outdo you. But as soon as you can play to their speed, and maybe even slightly outspeed it, then that is exactly where you need to find yourself.
And like in neutral, he does look so much better, but then like Xaro gets that one hit.
Yep.
that one hit was the one there, but like there were so many moments where Xaro gets like a forward smash and Dan's like, way off stage, and all that momentum just goes out the window.
Yeah.